Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Red Diamond. And you know I had to come with you with Talk is Tea. And I just was sitting here thinking about, I had braced myself to not want to believe that Trina had went on the radio and live syndicated radio in the morning show of all things, when folks first, waking up, tuning in, and their receptors are like on high beam, that she was calling the protesters animals. I just feel like ever since they have brought Trina back from the grave, not from the grave. Ever since they have started to highlight Trina again, especially with Love and Hip Hop Atlanta and stuff like that, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Girl by Miami, she really was put on the show as a reason for people to tune in, her and Trick Daddy, because she really adds no value as far as entertainment is concerned. Honey, she about as boring as watching a chicken breast bake in the oven or watching a pot of water trying to boil. And I guess production had a talk with her and said that we need a little bit more. So now all we see is she goes from being damn near a mute to all of a sudden she just has emotional outbursts and interventions for Trick Daddy. And it's sad because as well respected as Trina is, and as many people that would listen to her, to sit and call people protesters animals and things like that is such abuse of her platform. People are not animals because they're protesting and rioting. They're angry. And they should be angry. If it was one of her kin people or one of her folks, if somebody knee was on Joy neck, she'd be out there tearing up other people's stuff too. I mean, let's just keep in mind, this is the same person that on Love and Hip Hop Miami was having a talk with Nicki Natural and was cool until Nicki Natural called her a bitch. And she had a whole reaction to it. And even condoned the other girls jumping in and whooping up on this girl and jumping her several times over. So you went from that to now yourself, you don't have the intellectual capacity to communicate that you just wished that people were protesting without tearing up stuff. Instead, you resort to your fifth grade self and say, well, I'm going to call names. I'm going to call you animals. I'm going to call you this. I'm going to call you that. Instead of trying to call out understanding, instead of saying, hey, these people are angry. And I know that they done tore up my friend little dollar store boutique, but we could replace that mirror. We can replace them little knickknacks that she ordered from Wish and shit like that. We can replace all of that stuff. And we right now need to focus on restoring the community and building the unity and showing by example what a peaceful protest is. Some people may not know how to express their feelings of anger without tearing up shit or lashing out. You know, in the black communities, the black man, the black woman, we were often depicted as angry, but we were never really sat and taught how to deal with the emotional intelligence that goes with recognizing, okay, I'm angry. Here's what I should do with these feelings, or here's how I can process these feelings. Everybody does not know how to do that, especially in a community that has been plagued with the ghosts of, if you go to therapy, that's bad. And I just think that added fuel to the fire. I am so let down by Trina. They need to take her off of the morning radio. If not take her off of the morning radio, they need to have somebody in there that's like straight geek mode, nerd, that comes with facts, that can be a solid voice, that can be the buffer between Trick and Trina, you know. And even Trick Daddy, he wasn't tripping. If they would have tore up Sundays, he was like, we was gonna rebuild it. Trick Daddy tried to throw her a lifeline to get her to pull back some of those statements. And as much cocaine and anything else that he does, he had enough sense to try to throw you that lifeline so that way you wouldn't commit the type of verbal suicide that you were headed down. And you disappointed a lot of people, Trina, and you let the community down. And we knew you never had the money for no damn tour. And we knew you took that album off the shelf because it really wasn't shit no way. And nobody wasn't buying it. And you were just too damn ashamed to leave it up there. That's the real gag. But anyway, y'all let me know what you think. This your girl, Red Diamond. Peace.